Guys. So I don't know how October has been for you, but I know for me that it has been a month that has gone by crazy fast. But I have noticed that I kind of have some interesting picks for my makeup, so I thought maybe that we could talk about that. So my first favorite is a perfume. So this is La Vanilla Coconut. I have been using this thing faithfully twice a day, every single day for about the past month and a half. As you can see, like I've used quite a bit of it. I love this perfume. I had a rollerball and I've gone through it and then I purchased this. It's amazing. It smells like vanilla and coconuts. A lot of people tell me it smells like baking cookies. Like that's what I'm told. I smell like baked cookies, fresh baked cookies. And that's a pretty delicious scent to smell like. I love it. It's great. It's great for any time of day. I highly recommend it. You can purchase it off Amazon. That's where I bought it. And you can also purchase it at Sephora. Next, my Milk Kush mascara. This is amazing. I probably will never purchase another mascara again other than this. I truly love it. It just volumizes and lengthens your lashes so well. Honestly, all I can say is if you can buy a mini, buy a mini. Try it out. If you trust me, buy a full size. It's like the best mascara ever. That's all I'm gonna say. So recently I've been inspired to dig into like my old makeup and I have fallen in love with it all over again. So the highlight I've been really digging into lately is Oh Darling by MAC. I'm not sure if this is permanent. I'm not sure. It might be, it might not be. This came out with Holiday a couple years ago. It's the one with the like really reflective blue packaging. I think it's out for Holiday this year, but it's just so pretty and so reflective and you almost look wet when you wear it. I really enjoy it, and as you can tell, like I'm starting to make a little, you can see that the impression is starting to go. It's really pretty. I really like these extra dimension highlights. They're really pretty, and I think there's one out that I might pick up this year. We'll see. But it's really pretty too. But I highly recommend this. I highly recommend just like the extra dimensions. I have two of them and they're both really nice. And sticking on the MAC train, I actually have a few things from MAC, to be honest. They're a brand that I'm really drawn to lately. I don't know why. I just really like the sleek packaging, I guess. And it's Old Faithful, you know? Like, MAC is one of those brands that it's something you are always drawn back to. It's usually like your first time, like your first high-end brand. They're not really high-end. I consider them... They almost lean drugstore. They're like in that mid-tier. They're not quite Sephora, even though they're in Sephora now, but they're not quite drugstore. I love MAC. This is pretty much the shadows I've been wearing is their Cool Tone palettes. Yeah, it's just called 15 Cool Neutrals. I love it. I've been digging Blueberry. It's a beautiful color. I believe it's Blueberry. Blackberry, sorry. Blackberry. It's great. And then the other palette, when I want warm looks, I've been digging into my custom palette. So my custom palette has, it does have like some Patrick Star. That's what I'm trying to get at. I depotted my Patrick Star summer palette and put it in here. So like this one, this one, this one, and I believe that one are all from the Patrick Star palette. And this is a single shadow that was from this collection. I depotted it. It's so pretty. It's just, oh, I love it. And then a couple other ones, like I depotted out of the pots and put in, but most of them were purchased for this. My spouse bought them for me. I love this though. Like there's so many different looks I can create. And that's the one thing that I actually enjoy about creating my own palette, because I love every single shade in here. I handpicked every single shade in here. I use every single shade in here. And it's just, it makes me want to use it more. And as you can see, like I do have some of these, like they look well used, and that's because they are well used. It sits on my dresser and that's like the first palette I see, so I'm drawn to it. I love it. yeah, like if you guys have single shadows in a custom pan, pull them out and make your own like custom eyeshadow palette. And I'm sure you are probably going to find that you're going to enjoy creating looks and be more inspired by that palette than you are by any other palette that you will buy pre-made in store. And on to my next palette, my Cheekathon palette. So I purchased this 2 years ago, I think it was, and I hadn't really used it much. I never liked Hoola. I hated it. I bought it in here because I really wanted to try it. I tried it. I hated it. And then all of a sudden this year, I don't know what happened. I'm really liking it now. And I'm happy I'm liking it because I'm getting use out of it. I know that it looks dinged up and stuff. My son dug some brushes into it, and I'm not about to stop using makeup just because there's some gouges in it. Like, I'm gonna get my use out of it. And I'm also using Rockateur a lot. Like, you can see that like the wording is pretty much gone off of it now because it usually says rock on here. I love it. This color and this color. And then I love putting the dandelion like just on the apples of my cheeks right here, and it just kind of, it gives you such a natural like flush. I love this. I don't know why I stopped using it, and I'm happy that I'm back on the train for it. So I have two lip products that I've been using like crazy lately. I'll go to the first one, which is a MAC lipstick. So I've been loving Spanish Fly. It is one of their frost finishes. Yes, I believe it's a frost finish. It is a frost finish. Anyways, what it is it's a brown tone lipstick that is slightly see-through, but that's nice because it allows the pink for your lips to show through. But it has a blue dual chrome, and the blue dual chrome isn't that strong, but it's just enough that when you have it on your lips, you look at it and you go, what is different about that color? And it's so unique, and I just love it. And I actually enjoy pairing it even over reds because the red will pop through, and then it kind of turns into like this just beautiful, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a brick color, and it's just so cool. I love this shade. I'm sure it's not very popular. I know that the girl at my store said that like no one ever buys it, but it's really like the lipstick toned down version of blue brown, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's become like my staple neutral because I like darker neutrals, so it works for me. Yeah, I probably should have wore it today, but I'm not. And then my next lip product is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I have the other color as well, and I also in love with it just as much. I love these. Fenty does lip glosses right. This is Diamond Milk. Once again, this pairs over everything so beautifully, and it just kind of transitions it into like a just completely different look as soon as you pop this on. If I didn't like the matte orange right now, I would pop it on, but I'm digging the matte orange quite a lot. But I guess I could show you over this. So I like to use this by putting it on my finger, just simply because if you're constantly like popping this over colored lipsticks, eventually this is gonna change color. So I always just put it on my finger, and then I apply it over top with my finger. But it adds such a pretty shine to everything you put it on. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure this is permanent. If it's not, you should buy it. You should buy it. The last two things on my favorites are skincare. So I've been actually really going through my skincare lately, which I'm really proud of. I'm actually to the point now where I'm thinking for Christmas this year, I'm gonna buy myself a little treat of getting an actual skincare set where I actually have like a proper line to use everything, because right now it's just mismatch. But what I've been using a lot lately is my Peter Thomas Roth eye masks. These are the cucumber detoxing masks. Anyway, so they're green. As you can see, I've used lots of them. Strangely enough, my hubby, he loves these actually. He puts them on. He feels like they really do make a difference. They depuff your eye and make your dark circles go away. I love using these at nighttime, just kind of like, I get really dry eyes and my under eyes get really itchy, so I find they help a lot with that. And then I also like using them in the morning to depuff my face. And then my next favorite I guess I have another one too after that. My next favorite is my Jack Black Double Duty Moisturizer, Daily Moisturizer. I have been using this faithfully for the past 2 months, I believe, ever since I finished my last moisturizer. I absolutely love this. It doesn't break me out. It absorbs into your skin really fast and it's really thin, but it moisturizes really well and it goes underneath makeup really well. And that's what I like the most about it, is that I find sometimes moisturizers, when you put them underneath makeup, they end up balling up your makeup and then your makeup doesn't look very good. But this doesn't do that and it's amazing. And I think a lot of women pass over Jack Black, their skincare line, because it's marketed more towards men. But I can tell you, I use a lot of Jack Black stuff and I absolutely love it. And I think it works great for any skin. My my boyfriend, he has like oilier skin and he uses it, and I have drier skin and I use it, and it works great on both of us. I absolutely love it. And you know what? It's pretty cheap and you get quite a bit and stuff. And I think that's pretty awesome. So it's like the lady tax thing going on there. And then my last item is what I find most exciting and probably the most ridiculous out of everything. Is I had purchased a rose quartz facial roller. Now I'm going to tell you right away, do not go to Sephora and buy one of these. Don't do it. They're stupid expensive. Go on Amazon and purchase it on Amazon. I purchased this on Amazon. I believe it was $25, and then I also got this piece as well, which is for like massaging out your muscles and stuff. But I like to use it for my face masks. I kind of apply my face masks with it, and it's cooling and it's nice. $25. Go on Sephora, you're spending $50. Don't go on Sephora and buy it. Go on Amazon and buy it. Honestly, these work. Like, I have acne throughout my skin, and if I use this every single day before I apply my moisturizer, it depuffs my skin. Like, I get a puffy face. I kind of have it right now, and I didn't use this morning, so this is kind of a proof. It depuffs my skin. Like, I get a little swollen, so it depuffs it. It also tightens up your pores really nice, and then also it does help with my acne. I don't know if it's a matter of because it's like causing more circulation to my skin so that maybe my products sink in better or what, but I do notice that this does help. And I noticed that it does help on my chin. And you know what, honestly, it's just so relaxing, and it's just, I know it's an extra step that seems kind of silly, but it is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I highly recommend them. Even my spouse, he's used it a few times and he says that he really likes it too, because it's just so cooling. And that's the nice part about it. It's cooling, it's refreshing, and you don't have to put anything like on it. It's just literally rolling a stone over your face. I do love it. Do I notice it helping with my wrinkles? I don't know yet, but I'm also pretty young, so I don't really have a whole bunch of wrinkles. Is this weird that I'm doing this? Maybe. I don't care. Yeah, highly recommend it. This is definitely a favorite of mine. I love it, and it's pretty. You know, it's kind of nice to have pretty things around you, right? Anyways, guys, so that is my October favorites for the months. I know, kind of a little bit everywhere's, but it's been a fun month. I don't know if it's been a fun month for you. Are you guys going out trick-or-treating? I'm going out trick-or-treating for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna hand out candy to lots of kids in my area. I hope you guys have a great day and a great November. Have a great day. Bye.